Hey everyone, video game lover here, and I'm back with my yearly tradition of reviewing Sasuke tournaments. Sasuke, Ninja Warrior, you name it. So I'm here to review Sasuke 43 that finished a few days ago. And there's a couple things I want to bring up before I get to the actual review. First is that this was the first tournament where it was actually a 2-day tournament episode. So on day one, which aired on Christmas Eve, they only showed the first stage. And then in day two, they show stages 2, 3, the final, and special competitors. And I forgot to mention this, spoiler alert. So the reason that they did this, and I'm just gonna assume, was A, to try to fix pacing issues. Didn't really all that work on the first day, and B, it was to also include the special competitors. So not only did we have 100 competitors compete, we also had 22 international competitors: Daniel Gill, Jesse Graff, Elon Sheriff, Ben Poison, and all the other guys. I kind of had a brain fart there. So we had a grand total of 122 competitors competing in this tournament. Now, I'm gonna be honest. At first, I was not excited for this tournament. And the reason why was I was legitimately disappointed that they didn't really renovate the first stage. So, before this tournament happened, we were promised that we were gonna have a big renewal. Mainly, that the first stage was gonna have a big renewal. Didn't really happen. Now, there were a lot of modifications, we'll get to that momentarily. But they really only added 2 new obstacles of stage 1. And that was the Shin Prism Seesaw and the DX. Yes. So you remember the Twin Dia, or the Twin Diamond? It's now referred to as the DX. Break it down. Beam, 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 beam. But anyways, that was really it. The Rolling Hill got modified, the Screwdriver got modified, and the Dragon Glider got modified. So I was like, oh my god. We're gonna have a lot of clears. No. First things first. The Shin Prism Seesaw. Holy motherfucking god. This thing caused destruction. And it's crazy because the Prism Tilt back in Sasuke 13, yeah, eliminated some people, but it didn't eliminate a whole lot of people. But holy shit. This obstacle caused a lot of destruction for a couple of reasons. For one, this thing is unstable as hell. When you jump on it, it's going super crazy. So imagine my fat ass was jump right into it, I'd probably fall straight into the water. On the second part is you gotta jump to the Rolling Hill. And if you botch the landing and try to jump back on the Prism Seesaw, your ass is going in the water. And 3, it ended up being a massive time waster. So this first obstacle caused so much destruction. Like, I haven't seen a first stage obstacle cause this much destruction probably since the step slider back in Sasuke's 26 and 27, or the dome steps. It caused a lot of destruction, mainly because of the transition of the Prism Tilt to the Rolling Hill. The Screwdriver eliminated some competitors, which kind of surprised me because it didn't really eliminate a whole lot of people. The Fishbone Reverse eliminated some people. The DX did a lot of damage. We didn't get, I think, a clear until around the 50 mark, or like the 45 number mark. But then we get to the Dragon Glider, and once again, they robusted it. They made it hard again by raising the trampoline, I think, and that's ultimately why so many people failed. On top of the Dragon Glider being really hard, it was raining. And because of that, it made the warped wall very, very, very difficult. And many people got timed out of it. I'll get to that momentarily, but only 7 people from the Japanese side cleared. And we only ended up having 5 of the international competitors clearing it. That is insane. Now, for the world round, competitors, at least for them, they didn't have to worry about the rain. It actually ended up stopping at day 2, but man, oh man, the rain ended up eliminating a lot of competitors. Failed shockingly, like Tada Tatsuya, Jun Sato, who had like 30-something seconds in the War Vault. He couldn't beat it. Yusuke Suzuki, which I think is retiring. I could be wrong on that. Hioki failed the first stage, which shocked me. But we still had 12 people clearing, like Yusuke Morimoto, who barely beat it because of the Warp Wall. Yoshiyuki Yamamoto cleared it. Miyoka Ryosuke, who went to the final stage last tournament. But perhaps the one that I was really happy, Yuta Nakashima, but the one that I was so happy, and in my opinion was the hidden MVP of this tournament, was Makoto Nagano's son, Kyle Nagano. He cleared stage 1, and then he ended up clearing stage 2, which let's get to stage 2. So, stage 2, I can imagine Nagano's reaction of seeing his son go from failing the first obstacle of stage 1 back in Sasuke 40 to now heading to stage 3. Amazing stuff. Can someone explain to me why we have not renovated stage 2? It's the same stage 2 since Sasuke 37. We ended up having 10 clears. Only 2 people failed, and to my shock, it was Kitaru Yamamoto failing the rolling log, and the other guy was Benjamin Grams, who failed the salmon ladder. That was it. I don't understand why had they not renovate this second stage. I really don't understand. It was also the first time since Sasuke 2 and 4 that they did it during the daytime. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks silly as hell. Them doing it in the freaking sunlight kind of takes away all the aura the stage 2 had. Then we get to stage 3. It was mostly the same except for the swing edge Kai again. They added this like weird plexiglass to the last blade. And damn, it once again caused destruction. The first 4 competitors, even Miyoka Ryusuke, who cleared it last year, failed it. Tomohiro Kawaguchi failed the flying bar. And then, of course, we had the cliff dimension. And man, it's still causing trouble amongst competitors. Daniel Gill failed it again. Yoshiyuki Yamamoto ended up failing it. But thankfully, Yusuke Morimoto came in and saved the day. Not only did he clear the cliffhanger, he also cleared the vertical limit burst. And something just fell. Sorry, my apologies. He cleared it and he made it to the final stage. For like the 6th time, I believe. Unfortunately, he didn't beat it. He came close. He got stuck on the salmon ladder portion. And ultimately, that's why he ended up failing. Damn shame. But he came close. Came close to beating it. But overall, this was a pretty good tournament. A pretty good tournament. They just gotta fix stage 2, man. But I'm happy that stage 1 is back to being threatening again. Because I was getting tired of seeing like over 20 clears of a stage 1. So it's really nice that stage 1 is back to being a menace again. And shout out to the Prism Tilt. You did really good this tournament. Hot damn. But anyways, guys, that's it for my review. I'll see you guys in my next video. Video Game Over 15, sign out. Peace.